And I love being a minimalist because of this. Because of this freedom that it allows me to seek out my ideal life.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
So I'm here in the backyard at my mom's house in Rhode Island, which is gorgeous this time of year. It's August and I'm so grateful to be up north by the ocean and to be making you this video today, which is going to be the second video in my Why I Love series. And it's going to be about why I love being a minimalist. I started that Why I Don't series a while ago, and I really loved the topics that I got to talk about in it. And I also noticed that having it be a Why I Don't felt a little negative and different from what I normally do, which is focus on the things that I love. And in essence, I really was focusing on things that I love in those videos. But I just love that this series is going to be a Why I Love series, because the truth is I spend most of my life loving, and I want to share that here. So I guess I've been a minimalist in some form, if I'm going to just grab that label right now, for maybe like 10 years. I grew up in this house, this beautiful house, where there was a lot of stuff in it. And I quickly learned how much I valued my space and having a clear, open space to create in. So sometime in high school, maybe even more than 10 years ago now, I started to create that space for myself in my room, and then I carried that out into my life when I had apartments, etc. But it wasn't until I really started traveling that I felt like I became more of a true minimalist. When you travel with stuff, you quickly realize how much stuff can weigh you down and get in the way of your adventure, which I think can happen to us throughout all of life. But when we're traveling, the adventure feels much more front and center, and our enjoyment of it, I think, is much more obvious, or our lack of enjoyment of it. And I realized that having too much stuff took away from the time that I felt like I could really be present and enjoy the adventure. I just became aware that the sun's coming out now, and maybe I have these dark circles under my eyes, but from the shadow, but I'm gonna stay here because it's so beautiful. So I'm sorry if I'm squinting a little bit. The more I traveled, the more I downsized, and it went from multiple suitcases to a large backpacking bag to a smaller backpacking bag to now this just small little backpack that I live out of, 19-liter backpack. And why do I love this? Why do I love being a minimalist? You know, what we associate with being a minimalist, which is having few items maybe, or maybe you associate something else with it. To me, minimalism really feels like it's about, and maybe you've heard me say this before, cutting out the stuff in my life that's not serving me, not adding value to my life, to make space for the life of my dreams, basically, to make space to live my epic, ideal existence, to live the awesome adventure that I thrive to seek every day. And I love being a minimalist because of this, because of this freedom that it allows me to seek out my ideal life. I love that it has helped me focus on what I want and to let go of stuff that I don't want. I love living a life that feels really potent and powerful. Sometimes being home has a way of reminding us of the past and how things were, and I really remember a time that things were different. And I feel so grateful for what I've created now, and that I can be in this space that feels truly powerful and meaningful. I feel like I'm living a really meaningful existence. I feel like I wake up every day and I think about what I want to do, what delights me the most, how I really want to spend my time, and I go for that. I've let go of so many things. I've let go of physical items. I've also let go of just emotional, mental baggage, things that were taking up my brain space that felt like they weren't serving me anymore. I've let go of a lot of fears and embraced the newness of living from my heart, which can definitely be scary in the beginning. I've let go of relationship patterns that weren't serving me anymore to embrace more full connections that feel really right for me. I've let go of working a typical job so that I can spend my energy doing what I love, connecting with you all here, connecting with you one-on-one in coaching, etc. Creating the program I created. That was such a fun project for me, so that I could ultimately share all of this that I've learned in my lifestyle with all of you. And actually, I'm gonna discount that program again. I'm gonna discount my program because I want to share with you guys. I want to share the joy that I feel right now. As a minimalist, as a growth junkie, as just a human who feels really alive and overflowing with passion that I enjoy in my life that I want to share with all of you. So really, I so recommend that you check out this thing that I created. It's a program called Simplify, and I've taken all the things that I learned along my way getting here and condensed them into a program that's written and also has exercises to figure out, what you want your life to look like, how you want to spend your time and energy on this planet, what you want to pour your heart into, what you want to let go of, and to help you create that ideal life. I love you guys. Hope you enjoyed this little video about why I love minimalism. I'll catch you again soon.